I made an experiment, and it led me to feel like absolute shit. I have for a month been on this ultra masculine productivity thing, and honestly, it felt good. It felt good. I felt good being disciplined. That hard, gruesome workout in the rain. I went for an hour to the gym with the bike. Looking back, it was an amazing time. But then you're there, in the present, you're like, oh, it feels like shit, oh no, oh, an hour for the gym, oh no. It's always those moments you look back and, he did this, oh my god, oh my god. It was a week ago. I made this experiment of monk mode, fun mode. I watched a YouTuber who has really helped me for a long time. And I incorporated his advice. I had worked for like 20 days, and he said 20-30 days is monk mode, and then 2 to 7 days fun mode. And perhaps I'm not gonna shit on him, but I tried this experiment because I like experimenting. And it was so close. Like, I followed the advice, right? So I was like 20 days, I was like coping a bit. So I was like, yeah, let's have fun mode. And you know what I did? I took my chair, sat myself down. I didn't cheat on my diet because I was really like, it's like I was scheduling to cheat because I wasn't even, I didn't have the craving, but you know what I mean, so stupid. I didn't have the craving, but I still did the bad habit. So I did the habit willingly because fun mode. I scheduled fun mode. And they're like, oh, but you can't stay in monk mode forever. I'm like, I scheduled this fun mode. I wouldn't have done it otherwise. And you're, oh, but you would have done it eventually. No, I wouldn't. It literally took some work for me to do the bad thing. I was literally in this mode. I was like, it wasn't easy for me to fall back. Where, right? People fall back. I don't want to fall back. How do I not fall back? It was hard for me to fall back. I really tried to fall back into my bad habit. Like, because there's fun mode. So, I tried, bro. I was sitting there watching, like, an episode. I'm like, I want to get back to work already. And I was like, no, this fun mode. I deliberately tried to be addicted, and I actually, after the second day, it was hard. I was re-addicted again. Because I was like, day 3, I will go back. 2 days of fun mode. Okay, now it's about time to get back to work. And then that day, momentum was gone. I felt like shit. It was morning. I was a bit tired because I was sleep deprived because I watched too long in the evening because I felt like shit. Before, I was saying I was gonna go hit the gym. I didn't. I coped. Coped for the first time hitting the gym. Because I had other things, such as addiction, anime addiction, whatever. Again! I thought I've gotten rid of it. Of course fun mode got me re-addicted to it. Why would I even do fun mode? And then I hate it because of the fun mode. And then I literally write to myself a paper. Can I find it? Okay, I wrote a paper, literally. Future self. I know you feel like doing anime, but it won't help you future yourself. And honestly, you remember those times you felt so amazing when you weren't ready to anime. And honestly, anime is for beta. You can be as powerful as a main isekai character if you just work hard in real life. I literally wrote that to myself. And then I write down my purpose. Work. You wanna hear it? I wanna be powerful. I wanna get status. I wanna surprise everyone. I wanna be that cool kid that everyone, whoa, make so much money. Whoa. I want to be someone who can back up his shit talk. Fuck school. I wanna say fuck school. Look, someone in the eye. Fuck school. I mean 10k a month. Look at me, so much status. Battle crap. I grab my stick. Oh shit. I wanna abuse the world. So I wrote this down while I was in this rut. The next day worked well. And this was 3 days ago now. I've been 4 days now. Discipline never worked as hard before. And I've never felt as good before. So introduction. Who the fuck is this guy? Well, I am a guy who help people grow their businesses and teach things you should have been taught long in school. And I want you to be able to say, fuck school. Because I'm telling you right now, there's not a single person who likes school. Because you're not there willingly. Some people are for education. They're there willingly for education, but they're not. But the thing is that school haven't taught you this education that you need. The only reason you're in school is because you need to educate yourself. Why else would you be in school? You ask yourself, why do we need to go to school? Oh, because education. But you don't even get the right education there. So there's no reason in school whatsoever. It is stupid. So this is me, Escalax, helping people with these things. And why listen to me, who's just a run out school guy, who has summer break and talk much shit when he isn't in school? Well, because everything in this video have been tried. And I will share everything that worked from my experimentation and my years of suffering and my fun story, my hellish school every day. So instead of pulling things out of my ass, I have actually implemented the stuff in real life, telling you what worked for me and what did not, instead of just this. Because we already have the education, we need reminders and we need real stuff. We need education. Real education, not the do this, because this hasn't helped anyone. Because you can hear in school, read. We never read, even though our teacher said we should read, because we never had anything fun to read or any reason to read. They just said read, and we don't care about school. So if someone in school says we read, we don't care. Most of us, including me, and I think majority of people, school is just not the place. So the promise with this video, how to get out of that rut. Like perhaps it's very deep, perhaps you need therapy, but I can make a promise that you will get out of the dopamine crush, like the feeling of shit. Like you will feel instantly much more happier, much more energized the moment you implement this step in the video. And I can make a promise that you will be more present. So in this video I will cover these 4 steps. What is really happiness? Why are most unhappy even though they seek happiness? How to feel and be more happy. Moments when you can incorporate the practices. So happiness is an emotional state characterized, I took this from Wikipedia, but the quote is, happiness is by definition an emotional state characterized by feeling of joy, satisfaction, contentment and fulfillment. And the reward system is a big driver. Dopamine reward system. If you get the rewards without doing anything, then your brain will expect that. So if you reward yourself and the reward is external, then you will seek external. No wonder in school and all those places you think external, buying external things is happiness. Externalizing your happiness, that thing that's gonna happen, that future thing, that thing I'm gonna buy, this thing is gonna be so much better, this much better. The reward system is the big driver. If you reward yourself, if you dopamine yourself, stimulate yourself right now, then the only thing you will do is, how can I get more time to do this stimulation? So if you watch anime every day, then you will think about how can I get more hours in. Because that's the funnest thing in your life. That's a reward system. You reward yourself. You watch anime after hard days of work. Then you will not do the actual work. Because you should reward your work, not reward for doing good work. The work should be a reward, because if the work is the reward, if the reward is, this is how much I got done because of my work, then you'll be positively reinforced with doing the good work. This is what you need to get through your head. It's joy, satisfaction, contentment, fulfillment. Contentment, fulfillment. So that is what happiness is. And reward system is a very big driver. Why are most unhappy now, and why don't they see happiness? Yes, it's this reward system is a big thing. They don't give their body or mind reasons to anticipate things. And they only anticipate external things. Because we are taught these things, that external is happiness, this, get this car, you will feel happy, eat this, you will feel happy, yeah, sure. Yeah, you can, but the emotional state is literally why you're happy and unhappy. So how are most people unhappy, and even though they seek happiness? Because people aren't always talking about happiness, so the definition is still here. So yeah, reward system is fried. They're fried. Because you want happiness, and you know that you can get happiness from doing instant gratification. That's the instant happiness, right? But then you get that instant thing, and then after a half an hour you feel like shit again. And then you take a break and try, how can I feel happy again? And then you feel unhappy, happy, unhappy, 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 happy, happy, unhappy, happy, unhappy, happy. You never feel happy. Because you never get true contentment. You get true stimulation. Not true contentment, not true fulfillment. It is not satisfactory at all. That's why you keep this. You're not even as happy when you seek things that makes you happy. Your reward system is not it's very sensitive, and if you know how to abuse it, then it will be very effective. So when you fry your dopamine, you fry your reward, you expect reward too quickly, you feel like shit when you don't get that thing too quickly, like you never anticipate the thing that will actually help your life. But if you do, if things that help your life is something you anticipate, then you will work hard as hell for it, and then when you achieve it, you will feel good because it's been a long journey and because the thing is actually good for you. Wow. So yeah, it's possible to be addicted to things that are bad to us, and it's very common actually. We're addicted to things that doesn't make us happy at all. We're not happy, we're addicted. We're drinking, we're not happy, addicted. Oh, it's tasty. We're not happy when we're drinking it. We're addicted to it. And honestly, one cannot be happy if he isn't present. So when you're there watching anime, you try to find the next show. Like, you know this with Steam as well. You're on Steam, you're trying to find what game should I play, what show should I watch now. If you aren't present, you're searching for something. What's the next thing that makes me happy? What's the next thing? You're becoming dependent on the next thing. And the next thing never exists because you can't find it. The only thing that actually works is the same game as you have played. You play Skyrim for the 8th time. You watch Isekai, your favorite Isekai, for the 8th time. If you're not present, you cannot be happy. So the moment I'm happiest is when I am in a flow state right now. Or when I work in the gym. I might not... but I'm happy. I'm happy because I feel I'm doing something right. Like, happiness comes from knowing you're doing your best. It's like weird. It's not happy things. You're happy because you're doing something that is important for you. As a result, you're happy. You're happy when you've gotten so much done, when you have done all this. That's when you're happy. So someone who's depressed, who can't trust themselves, they're depressed because they seek easy happiness. They're addicted to things. They don't do the thing they said they were going to do. They cannot trust themselves. They feel even worse. They're depressed because they do the bad things, and they're more depressed because they don't do the things they said they were going to do. So happiness is literally doing things your purpose, like doing hard work on your business. And if your business is important and it's fun, then that's when you feel the best. And when you do less of that important thing, then that will make you feel unhappy. And yes, the reward system They mess up that and they ignore the root problems. As men, we are hard-working creatures. Like, we're designed to work. That's why in the Bible, Adam got a job before he got Eva, before he got his wife. Your job should be the most important thing in your life. And if it's that important, then you must be willing. That's why people say you must be willing to sacrifice to succeed. You must be willing to sacrifice the thing that you think is already important. You must be willing to destroy distractions that won't make you move along that goal. The only thing that will move along the goal right now I'm doing, recording, is recording and scripting. Me going on my phone won't make a video. Like, the video won't be magically there by me doing something that isn't recording and scripting. And I feel happy when I do recording and scripting. Not when I do the other things. The other things give stimulation. They temporarily feel a bit better. But then minutes after you feel like shit again. But your brain is addicted to these peaks. And you need to get over those peaks. Because it's very easy to be distracted. But if you're not, then you will have this. And if your life is perfect, like you're jacked, you make $1 million a month, then your baseline of happiness will be above. They say this with delayed gratification. Yes, delayed gratification during the activity itself will increase baseline, but the thing that will have the highest dopamine baseline, the people who have the highest happiness and highest dopamine, is the people who have their best lives. The people who are jacked, who have a work they love, who all these things. Honestly, those people who work as many hours as possible on what they think is important, they are the ones who have the absolute highest dopamine and highest happiness. So happiness comes from doing what you need to do. Your mission. We as men, we can't do this cute shit, traveling, this and that. The only thing that's actually good for us is the thing that is most important for us. We love goals. We love a milestone. We love working hard as hell towards a milestone. Our happiness comes from working 10 hours a day instead of 6. Like, I got more productive, man. That is my happiness, at least. This is my 4th video. This is happiness. I'm getting better at speaking, and I'm getting videos out there. I'm sharing my knowledge. I'm marketing right now. Good. Marketing. I don't have any products. I'm selling products. I just market. I just share my lessons. And people temporarily fix their problems with stimulation that lets them think more of the stimulation. But in the back of their mind, you watch anime, you're focusing on anime. But there's also one other part of your brain which is always, I should have done this, maybe I should. You can never even focus. The only times you can focus with both brains is when you do this purposeful work. Nothing else. You exercise, you with your, perhaps if you've done the hard work. Like, it's crazy because let's say you wake up. The first thing you do, I'm gonna have a fun day with my wife. If you haven't done any work, then you will feel this. The only times you're present and feel amazing is when you have done those 6 hours of work in the morning, and then you talk with people, then you do all these things. That's the moment you feel best. The moment you feel best is when you have gotten what you said you were going to do, and then you do whatever. That's why literally 6 hours of deep work makes the other hours of your day. So even boring things, even like watching anime for hours, is fun because you have gotten so much done in the morning. So that's why most people are unhappy. They don't do the thing that actually makes them happy, the work, which they procrastinate. They procrastinate doing what actually is fun. They avoid the fun thing, and of course they have zero fun because they avoid the thing that gives them this fun. 3. How to feel and be more happy. Well, as I said, you fix the root problems of your life. You work on the thing that you know you should do, and only do that. And then the more you do that, the more people sacrifice for their goals, the better they feel. So make your day worth living. Be there jacked. Be there working hard. Do the thing that, because if bodybuilding is important for you, the more jacked you are, the better you feel because it's important for you. The more work and more productive, the more money you make, the better you feel. But it's not the money itself, it's the work, because you feel amazing, because you know that when you have more money, you have gotten more work done. When you know what I mean. It's like, make your day worth living. Do the thing that is most important for you, and spend as much time as possible doing the thing that is important for you. And a bonus is that you can make money. So literally, if I made zero money, I will still do this. And I don't even make any money right now, but I'm still doing it because I love the work itself. That's what you need to get through your head, and that's what took me more than a year, even though everyone talked about it all the time. I needed to listen to about 30 videos of someone saying the exact same things every single video. I need to get it from my head. More. I need to hear it, implement it, try it myself, get my own stories. That's the only way. And if you want to be more happy in general, if you decrease your ability to do that work, then you will feel unhappy. So if you're sleep deprived and not being able to do as hard work as you want to, you will feel unhappy as a result. And by just being sleep deprived, like your biology, your dopamine, your all that stuff will be worse. You will feel worse. You will just not feel as good every time you're sleep deprived. And the biggest reason is because then you will do less work and you won't feel good. And also there's this biology and that we don't feel happy because our dopamine, all these important hormones which makes us feel good, high testosterone, high dopamine, are lower because we didn't sleep right, and our testosterone is lower and all that stuff. So sleep deprivation will fuck up every single part of your life. And so things you can do is recover your dopamine baseline, and this will naturally stabilize as you find that thing. Because if you're on monk mode, your mission is recording as many videos as possible and not as many quality videos as possible. Then you spend your time learning, scripting good PowerPoints as I do, and then record. So you recover your dopamine baselines by not doing any other things, not any bad habits. Because the bad habits are mostly technology, junk food, drugs, all those things. You won't even do them because you don't have time. You want to have highest health. You feel best and all. Only do that one thing. So that's how you naturally recover your dopamine baseline. And if you make the work the highest dopamine, only do the work, then that will be much better. You will naturally be addicted to your work, like the people that you are addicted to your work if you make it highest dopamine, and if the work itself is purposeful, then even better. So naturally you will replace all the bad habits with only productive ones, because how can you be more productive? Simple answer: you just do that one thing. No distractions, no other things, no cute music, no doing this thing and thing, just doing. Recording this video, check off every video you said you were going to record. Just that. That's how you're most productive as possible. So action right now. Get a few podcasts and books you're gonna watch. Replace bad habits, the video game, the movie, progressive overload with few podcasts and books. And the best thing would be to find your purpose. But when I heard someone, this is how you find your purpose, this is how you find purpose, I was really mad. But have I written it down there? But I will make it quick here. It's actually pretty simple finding your purpose. Solitude walk. No technology, just take a walk, nothing. And then deliberate 2 questions as you do that walk. What work would you do for fun if money wasn't involved? If money wasn't involved, what would you do for fun? And what hell would you experience? What hell do you want to choose? Writing. What hell do you like editing for hours? If you don't, then that's a bad hell. Choose the hell, because every single business will have a hell, and they will have the same result. So choose the thing that is funnest for you and the hell you want to get through. So what's the hell I want to get through? My hell is learning and implementing stuff in my real life, which will help my life and everyone who's listening. So what is the hell I want to choose? Record many videos in the morning. I'd rather do that than edit a bunch of hours. Dropshipping, learning about this damn stuff. Affiliate marketing, not even doing something you like, and choose your hell, and choose your difficulties, your hell in each business, and think about each business and choose what hell, and then what work will you do for fun. I do this for fun, and I like solving YouTube problems. Great. And the only thing that worked for me when I was super addicted to anime and video games was replacing with a few podcasts. So I did a little speaking podcasts, a little testosterone podcast, Huberman Lab podcast, all this stuff too. So they were educating me for this purpose, which was recording and scripting for me, and this can be something else for you, but get a few podcasts and books on the topic that you are most interested in, the constraint in your business. Perhaps it's getting leads, more eyeballs, then read about that. Read books about that, podcast about how to get more eyeballs, how to get more you consume for your creations. You consume in order to make better creations. You just do not only consume. Don't only create and consume. The best people create and consume specifically for the creation. And if you're just unhappy, if you're just force a smile. Like right now I'm just force a smile. If you do like this, then you will naturally feel more depressed. But if you like this, like, oh man, look at this, like, it's this is fun, man. Like, oh my gosh. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Sorry for the air rape, but force a smile, Stupid I am. Like, I'm screaming in my room, bro. Force a smile. If you cannot smile, force a smile. So actionable step right now. Laugh with me. Ha 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 ha. I don't care what your parents think. Ha ha ha. This is how this is how you have been happy. This is how you're happy, bro. Force a smile if you can. If you aren't smiling, force a smile. Sorry to spoil the happy mood. We just smiled and stuff. Man, I should have put this before smiling, because now I'm gonna sour your mood. I'm very sorry for this. I should have prepared better. Apologies. Because now I'm gonna sour your mood a bit. But this is important. This is education. You need to learn this. You probably did this. And I am to blame of this as well, because I've done this. So, be honest right now. You outsource health for that one thing. You were so autistic. Like, I in self-improvement, like, I was so autistic. So I sacrificed everything. Like, I literally sacrificed no exercise because it takes time. Oh, I'm not gonna do the bike to the gym. It takes an hour. It takes too much time. You're outsourcing cardio, and you're like, oh, sunlight, it takes too much time. I don't want to go out. Eating, I skip eating. It takes too much time, this and that. You never talk with your family because it takes half an hour. It takes too much of my time. If you outsource your health, you will pay for it. I outsourced. I went to the gym 3 times a day, 3 times a week instead of 7. I did very short workouts. I didn't go out as much because it took time. I didn't do walks because there's too much time. I didn't do meditation. It took too much time. I just did one thing. I did one thing good, but I felt like shit. I remember I made 2 daily uploads, right? Of the same damn thing. I felt like shit because my health was shit. Sure, it might be good for my business to do this and that, but the video quality was shit. I was sleep deprived. Literally, the audio quality was bad because I didn't do any problem solving. I just did. I just put out crap. I felt like shit as well. Oh, but only discipline. Like, I ignored that I felt like shit because, my brain is not helping me, but there was a point where my health was going down. My brain was telling me, no, you need to exercise. Like, literally it did. After a long while, it told me to exercise. So, after months and weeks of me ignoring it, it actually told me something good. That I should exercise. That I should do something else. I had this in my brain, some part just, exercise, please do a bit of exercise. I was sleep deprived, I wasn't exercising, I was not feeling good at all. I didn't eat much because I didn't move. I didn't move my body. I didn't exercise. I didn't need to eat that much. I didn't move. I sit down for 12 hours a day. I didn't move. Like, I felt shit. I ate too little. I was sleep deprived because I was under eating. I was literally a teenager, 16 years old. I literally went down 4 pounds. And I had 0 body fat. I literally lost muscle mass. I did this huge problem. I outsourced what got me to start. I outsourced many of the habits. Gym actually was funnily the thing that got me into improving my life. Gym was the first thing I did, and then eventually I fixed my diet and I tried to improve my sleep. And then after a while I started a business because I'm like, this is fun, man. I was consuming a lot of stuff back then and all that stuff. I of course do as well, but I consume more of this beginner stuff, this dopamine stuff, this high dopamine. So I outsourced what got me to where I am. I didn't exercise. I didn't really do my cold shower at all. I skipped it, not only in the morning, every time. Never. And cheated on my diet there and there because I was so depressed and sleep was shit and everything was downhill from there. So that's a mistake. Please don't outsource your gym. You need to at least go to gym and do some cardio every day. Like, you need it. It's so important. Even though you don't even take a shower when you wake up, you work for 4 hours. Please, after you have done, check, you said that it's gonna work 6 hours, do that, and please at least work out, do something every day, move, don't sit 12 hours. It's so depressing. And if you sit 12 hours here, then you will instinctively eventually go on anime anyways. You know this. You go on a video game because you're bored as hell. Like, you cannot, it's not a boredom you can win either. You just feel absolutely crap. And that's not the crap you want. Because, yeah, they say, crap, it's good because you growth. Yeah, sure, growth. But this is just dumb misery you can avoid. So please, just take my word for it. For moments when you can incorporate the practice. So, yeah, finding something important, sacrifice everything for it. But please don't outsource health. It's the only thing that you're not allowed to do. Take time from... take solitude walks and just... Please exercise, maybe just walk outside with no thinking at all. It's like, you do that and you sacrifice everything besides those solitude walks and the exercise and all that stuff. Remove the bottleneck of your life, the things you're addicted to. Go monk mode, all that stuff. If you aren't smiling, force a smile. Right. Sure, sometimes you might feel really bad and it won't help, but just... It feels weird, it feels cheeky. Laugh, jump on a stone, climb a tree. Don't care about what adult perception. Oh, don't run. It's adults, don't run. Just run. Do something that makes you smile. Something. And I love this. Something that gets you smiling. 4 steps covered. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. You now have the tools to feel and be more happy. Be more alive, and you also know what it takes to feel that way. And now you know where you find your direction and the basis to make your decisions forward to be more happy and more fulfilled and know more about yourself. So as always, best regards, and I hope you have that thing that you have. I hope you have that thing that you can base everything on. Have the work that you're really purposeful about, that you can make your sacrifices for. I hope you have that thing. So you can finally get out of the rut. And good luck with this. Rewatch the video perhaps. Just please change something. Best of luck to you.